We here, we live. What's going on? DJ Samsation. How you doing, my brother?
Vibes, bro. Doing something different, trend-setting, GME way.
I see you got the whole family.
Aquí nos vamos a divertir.
Listen, got your bottle, I got my water.
Yes. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Again, aquí estamos en vivo with my boy JUSKI, aka Jay-Z, aka Juwan. We live in another episode of We're Gonna Talk About It. Real quick, before we get things started, right? Labor Day weekend, September 2nd, Harlem X brings to y'all the first annual Link Up party. Baby Lou, YGS, Joshua 45, DJ Grims, DJ Johnstone. It's gonna be straight vibes. Van a tener trampolines para los niños, van a tener comida para la gente. It's gonna be straight vibes. Ese día va a estar de lo mejor, no se lo pierdan. That day is gonna be lit. Don't miss it. September 2nd, Harlem X brings to ya the first annual Labor Day Link Up. So with that being said, let's get straight to it, baby. Let's get straight to it. To the meat and potatoes. So, yo, you want like one thing that I know that like from a promoter standpoint, right? We're gonna start from this when it comes to events. One thing that made me want to go into the business in the first place was the fact that I love partying, I love having a good time, I love drinking, I love the nightlife vibe, right? But like my generation and your generation is two different generations in the sense of the party scene. Like your generation, y'all like more like, you know, like getting high and, you know, chilling, just, you know, and stuff like that. Not really like the dancing. You know how in my time it was like more about the dancing, the vibe, raspando, you know, toda esa mierda. Like, how about y'all guys? Like, what do y'all guys prefer to do in the nightlife?
Man, so for the most part, my night is kind of what you say, but it doesn't involve the smoking aspect type shit. So I'll take a couple sips, drink, feel nice and loose, and then relax. People that know me, that come around me often know that how we get down. So even from, you know, being young, you guys were more, you know, older than me at the time. So you kind of like show me the ropes into the ways of, you know, having fun, enjoying ourselves. In terms of that, our parents as well taught us how to enjoy ourselves as well, you know, throughout ages and times. So for the most part, it's different for everybody. Like
every generation,
yeah. Everybody's group is different. I don't usually do the club scenes, but I can go to a barbecue and, you know, enjoy myself with a bunch of people around. We can go to a nice house party. Sometimes go to the club here and there, depending on the vibes, depending on where we at too. And I know that Houston got like one of the best clubs, man. I know that. The club before, definitely fire. I went to an Atlanta club too, super fire. Like, you know, clubs is a good scenery as well, but it's just not my mojo for the most part.
Okay, so like when you go to like, you know, in the nightlife type thing, like when you go to a party, that do you really look forward to bagging a baddie, or you don't really care? Like you go with the flow, whatever happens type of shit.
Man, if you know, you know. Like, if you know, you know, for the most part. If you see me, I'm gonna cut. I'm not showing too much face. You gotta find me. Honestly, you gotta find me. That's the thing. You're gonna have to find me if you're gonna look for me. So that's me anywhere I go. I'm always the one in the back, laid back, chill. So people don't really. I got a lot of names, so people don't really, you know who I am really, kind of. So I like to stay low key.
All right. So you're not a thirsty. You're not a thirsty type.
I can't do that. I can't. That's just not my type of vibe. I don't really go chasing around and stuff like that. I'm just chill. If it comes to me, I think I'm just like, yo, if it comes to me, if it happens, thank God. But if it doesn't, then listen, we can be friends. We can be cool. I'm always nice and chill. You come around, vibe. There's always somebody for somebody. So
yes,
that's what it is, like that. I'm gonna preach all night. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna just preach just solitude and good shit all night. So I'm here for it.
Oh, I fuck with those type of vibes, bro. Like for real, like don't chase. You got standards, right?
Standards is high. Like I said, if you know, you know. If you know, you know.
Are you single or you taking at the moment? Is it complicated? Complicated?
It ain't too. It's complicated, but it ain't complicated.
Yo,
That's
like,
I like to live a single life. I like to definitely live a single life. So, ladies, if you want to jump into the inbox, you know what you can do. But if you're watching too.
I love that. I love that. You like a free spirit, bro. Like you remember earlier when I said you like the modern day hippie. Like I really meant that, bro. Like you just so free spirited, like, and I respect. I love that. So since you so free,
I like taking like, I guess different characters from everybody and then make it into my own self, as well as not being the type of person to be out there too much. Like if I have to step up and play the alpha male at the moment or whenever, yeah, of course that's gonna happen. The time is always right, to be an alpha male and stuff like that. But for the most part, like I said, I'm the chill, laid back Leo lion that I am. Yeah, I know we don't do too much, but when we gotta get fierce and make sure it happens.
Well, some Leos don't do too much. You one of the laid back Leos. You one of them laid back Leos, and I could vouch that.
But what do lions do when they out there when they on the safari? They chill and let the other lioness do what they got to do and shit like that. Go hunt, etc., etc. So that's what.
And I like that. I like that. That's a good analogy. That's definitely a good analogy. And honestly, when you go out to the club, how do you do your hunting?
Damn. You trying to give out my sauce, bro? What's up with you? You trying to give out some sauce? Who's trying to learn out? Who's really trying to learn out there, gang?
For the ladies out there.
Who? The ladies.
And bro, like, okay, let me ask you this: ¿Cuál tipo de fiesta? What type of parties you enjoy better? Like, do you enjoy the Caribbean party scene? Do you enjoy the African American scene, or do you enjoy the Hondu scene?
Man, I feel like all of them have their perks. I ain't gonna lie to you. You go to the the African American scene. That shit gonna be ratchet, but that shit gonna be fun as hell. You got steppers in there. You got females shaking their ass, doing all that crazy shit. And they shake their ass everywhere, but it's different type of motions. Sometimes they go up and down. Sometimes they go round and round. So you go to the Caribbeans. That's where you're gonna find a nice little liquor wine and all that. You go to Africans, they're gonna be doing their dance, but they can do the Caribbean shit too. So it's different. It's different vibes. But what I prefer the most, I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna have to go to a Caribbean party, man. I gotta get my nice little dance and a liquor wine.
Okay.
Something nice.
And what do you think about the Honduran party scene? To be specific, the Garifuna party scene.
It differs, man. The Honduran, it's a little bit of a mixture of everything. Like it's definitely different. I always like to listen to my punta. Punta is definitely like something I always go. That's why I'm going to the party. I'm honestly going to the party just to hear that. I don't get to listen often, and I'm not really super duper in tune with the Honduran culture how I should be. But for the most part, when I'm going to a party, I'm going in and listen to the music. I'm going there to vibe, get a dance or two, dance my punta myself, if like I said. And yeah, that's how I see Honduran parties. Now I think it should be a little bit better. It should be more packed. We should be more diverse to the community and shit. But stepping stones to different parties for different people that run parties and shit.
And who's your favorite punta artist or punta band?
Man, Garifuna Outlaws, dogs. Like I've been listening to motherfuckers literally since I was the age of like fucking like 7. I ain't gonna front. First and favorite song, punta song, House Party. Heard that shit once. That shit still plays to today, and I'm still waiting to go listen to that shit. I haven't heard, a House Party really live yet, so I'm definitely ready. Yo, Jess, you know what the fuck to do, bro. Yo, Jess.
Shout out to the Outlaws. Shut up.
he did not. I didn't get the invite. I didn't even know about the Brooklyn shit. I don't know how, but that shit looked fire. You did your shit. Everybody did their shit. Everybody was doing their thing.
Yep.
Shout out to everybody that was out there in the shit in Brooklyn that did the Honduran thing. Shout out to y'all because y'all was really working on cap.
Yeah, shout out to all the Garifunas that pulled up to Linden Park in Brooklyn this past weekend. Yo, I wish I would have been there. It looked like straight vibes. Everybody did their thing. All the artists, all our people. No drama. Nadie se desnudó. Nadie se desnudó in Brooklyn this time. I'm glad that we didn't see no videos of nobody getting naked over there and shit.
Yeah, everybody was enjoying themselves. I seen a couple of snaps. They deleted my IG this weekend, bro.
Why, bro?
Yo, bro, my shit got suspended for 180 days. I don't know. Somebody doing some shit, but it's alright. It's cool. I'm gonna be chill about it. But we working.
And real quick, we're gonna play one of those songs for the Outlaws real quick.
We in it to win it, man. We out here.
We in it to win it. ¿Cómo va?
You ready?
Hey. Ajá. Hey.
I'm telling you, that shit goes so crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah, man.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I can give you. Those are Garifuna Outlaws and Punta songs. Deadass make me hype. And when I go to the gym, if you ever go to the gym, you should listen to Punta. I ain't gonna lie, that's one. I'm gonna recommend anybody that goes to the gym. If you listen to Punta and you go to the gym, shit get crazy. You start pumping weight wild. And you gotta get active. Stay active, be active. Do what you gotta do, get into the fitness world. Make sure you stay healthy, because we all gotta live some long lives. I wanna see all y'all, prosper and shit.
I agree. That's one thing I could say. The Outlaws music, they will get you hyped.
Mm-hmm.
Like you could be depressed, you could be sad as fuck, and then you put an Outlaws on, you're gonna feel like, damn man, fuck, yo quiero raspar, or yo quiero salir a divertirme. It makes you want to go out to the clubbing type shit.
Hell yeah.
And that's why I fuck with their music. Their music is very energetic, very real. Like it's relatable. And I think that's what makes their music with the new generation, like my generation and your generation, we still click with their music because they're able to relate. Growing up in New York City, in the streets and all that, and all the members of Outlaws got that background, so they relate.
That's a fact too. And then shout out to Paranda too. You can always listen to some old school Paranda. I listen to mine usually often when my mama dukes his hair and stuff, and she plays it on the Sunday morning. We cooking and cleaning and shit on that Sunday. So the Parandas really go hard too, and it always brings you back to the memories of being in Honduras. Like, I didn't grow up there. Well, pause. I wasn't born there or anything like that, but every summer Mama Dukes used to take us back every summer to just go visit and see how how they grew up and how we need to benefit from all of that as well, man. Just the resources, the natural resources that are there. It's something that we should be using as equity or currency coming in. So if you do have ties back on there, and you got shit back there, make sure you're taking care of your stuff back there. It's worthwhile, it's stuff that you take care of when you get older, and it's just money that's being brought up, appreciated, I guess.
That's one thing too, like honestly, as a community, as a culture, the Garifuna people tenemos bastante. We got a lot to offer, El problema es que somos muy copiones. Mucha gente de nuestra comunidad le gusta andar copiando otras comunidades, but it is what it is,
I think that
I just personally.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I think that the capitalism mindset of the United States has altered the childhood of growing up as a community, as a family, and building together. Growing up in the U.S. So now everybody just wants to step all over each other and not make bread together, instead of everybody just making bread solo. So that's another thing too that I guess altered us while we came over here to the United States. Even though we got our freedom to work and stuff like that, that really shifted our thought process for a lot of people, a lot of cultures and stuff.
Yo, shout out to everybody that's tuned in with us right now. Muchas gracias. Todas las personas que están aquí activados con nosotros esta noche, muchas gracias. This is your man, this is Samsation, with my bro, JUSKI, aka Jay-Z, aka G1. Nos estamos divirtiendo. We're going to keep talking about it. Vamos a hablar de todo un poquito. Leave a comment. Let us know that you're there listening. Let us know if you have any opinions on anything. If you want us to discuss anything, put it on the chat right there. Déjenlo ahí, dejen su comentario, leave your commentary, and we're gonna discuss it. So shout out to everybody that's tuned in with us tonight.
Yeah, facts. I can't see who's on, to be honest. So
yeah,
whoever's on, shout outs to y'all. Love y'all. Make sure y'all, y'all stay hydrated. Throughout the night.
And yo, bro, like, okay, so obviously you grew up here in the States. You more, in the American side.
Mm-hmm.
So have you ever had garifuna pum pum?
Let me think about that. That's not even a question to ask anymore. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I said, if you know, you know. It is what it is. I changed my ways. I can tell you that. I changed my ways. I go to church, I try to go to church on Sundays now, so.
Okay.
I changed my ways.
Have you had older women from other cultures, other nationalities and shit? Like, let's say, have you had like a African American woman?
I mean, yeah. I really, you know what? I actually want to not try, but like, I would like to experience definitely Asian women. I want to experience that. I feel like that's something different, but I ain't traveling over there, so I'm gonna have to just go out to California, San Francisco area, because there's a lot of them over there for the most part. Who else? Asian was always like, damn, like why we never ever get to like really. Have you ever met a Honduran that like, talk to an Asian woman or something like that that's married to him? I haven't. I don't
honestly, I've never met a garifuna. I've never met a garifuna or Honduran that's married to like an Asian woman. I've never. I'm not saying there's not one out there. I'm saying that I've never met one.
Maybe like an Indian woman as well from an actual country and shit like that. That would be cool as well. Differentiation, man. That's you make some fire ass babies like that as well.
That is
true.
I'm
saying the Hondurans don't make fire ass babies with other Hondurans and shit like that. Whatever y'all do, but for the most part, differentiation is definitely something to look forward to. But Asian would definitely be the type of
And when it comes to like women, like okay, like what is like your preference? Are you more of a titty man or an ass man?
You know what's funny? I don't prefer none. Like I feel like, you know what? Nah, let me stop mine. I think you gotta have a nice little butt. Your shit can't be too big, like you can't be crazy, like out of sorts and shit like that. And you just gotta look nice, man. I don't really have no real preference, but you just gotta look nice. You just gotta take care of yourself. If you take care of yourself, I like it. Fact.
So do you like ass like Megan Thee Stallion type of ass, or you like Lizzo type of ass?
Damn. It's. I never dealt with a Lizzo type of ass yet. But I have dealt with Megan. I have dealt with a couple Megan Thee Stallion ass.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm gonna go with the Megan. I think I'm definitely go with the Megan too.
Oh shit!
Definitely fire.
Definitely. And do you think like you lived in Seattle? You lived in Seattle before, right?
Yeah, I lived there for like a couple months.
Okay, so like when you were in Seattle, like how were you able to, like being a guy from New York City? I'm pretty sure living in a state like Seattle or Washington, whatever, because Seattle is the city. How were you able to like navigate, like being able to go from that culture to that culture? I'm pretty sure there is two totally different worlds.
So like you said, I'm a hippie, so I be traveling. Like I try to travel everywhere as much as vacation as I have possible. I go to Houston, California, Seattle, so on and so forth. So at the time, I think I was only 13 or 14 when I went out to Seattle. So I couldn't really enjoy as much as I wanted to, as much as I could, because I was still young at the time. So I definitely have to go back. That's definitely a question, and when he come on here and he get on, definitely a question to ask him, because he would better have a better knowledge of it. But for the most part, going out to Sacramento, San Francisco, and all these other places like in California, Houston, I think so far out of all places, Houston would be my favorite, because it's just live. Everything is nice. Everything is fine, and it's spacious as hell. Get some space, even though it's hot as fuck right now. Y'all burning up. Or last week I was burning up, something like that. Hope y'all have some AC. But for the most part, Houston is definitely just too fire. There's just so much to do when you have family. But you can just figure out other shit to do on your own.
And I wanna ask you, since you grew up in the States, but you also have a lot of time of going to Honduras for like summer vacations and stuff like that. So you know how to differentiate between an American Hondu and a coconut Hondu. What are some things that like a coconut Hondu would do that you don't think an American Hondu would do?
Tough question. I don't really deal with coconut Hondus like that. But the one experience I did have, man, they speak Spanish. Yeah, they just keep speaking Spanish, and you try to speak English, because my language barrier is there. Obviously, speaking Spanish, I can speak a little bit of Spanish. We can have a conversation. In Spanish, but my Spanish might turn into Spanglish in the future. So I gotta keep it así nomás. I know a little bit of something, but yeah, facts.
Le puedes decir hola mami a las mujeres, ¿va?
Sí, hombre, venga conmigo. Ya le quiero pisar. That's how you say it. Ya le quiero pisar.
Oh my! I'm here. Hey, real quick, everybody, share the video. Los que están con nosotros, por favor, compartan el video. I really appreciate the support. I also got my Cash App tag right there on the side for anybody that supports the show, that supports me, that supports GME. You can send $1, 50 cents, $2. It doesn't matter. Any donation is valuable because it helps me continue with the show, helps me pay for items such as my microphone that I just bought, things like that, to try to present quality, para tratar de presentar calidad a ustedes, las personas que miran mis shows. Samsations, Let's Talk About It, No Cap, and Fun Conversations with Samsation. Those are my two shows. Entonces yo trato de traerlas a ustedes. I try my best to provide ya quality product. That's what Samsation does. That's what GME does. We do quality. So it takes money to make money. So any dollar that y'all send it goes a long way for me. Thank you, much love, and I support ya. And here we go. All right, so let's continue now.
Spicy questions with Sam. We're gonna have to change that title today.
I noticed that you're playing PlayStation right now.
Facts.
What game you playing?
Need for Speed.
Are you good?
I'm better than you.
That's a challenge. That is a challenge. Oh my God. Okay, we gotta play now.
Anybody went to work, leave your PS5 hashtag. We got FIFA, we got FIFA, we got 2K. We definitely got Need for Speed. We got Call of Duty. Leave your, drop your shit in the comments if you want to pay FIFA.
and for the people that want to know, what's your PS name? What is it?
J.Munich. So JY.MUNICH.
So if anybody wants the smoke, they could just add you, right?
That's a fact. Like I said, JAY.MUNICH. J-Munich.
How good are you in Call of Duty though? No, don't be capping. The show's called No Cap. How good are you?
Listen, man, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. If you see, I lost little son. You know, I'm missing a piece of my finger, so that's something to show the people something different. I'm still playing games and still busting people's ass anyway. You can come see me whenever. So
Okay.
I'm here anytime.
Okay, and bro, like
Go after
with that,
work. Sorry, no, I'm not here anytime. I apologize. You gotta catch me from. I gotta do the time management skills. Not anytime. More than likely like between 8 to like 10. Yeah, catch me at the station. And you hit me up.
and bro, like, you know, with the accident that happened to your finger, did that change the way you know your finger pop, bitches?
Nigga here.
Did it change the way? Did it change the way, you know, like? Hey, we gotta talk about it, right? Like, this is a different show. This is not Fun Conversation. It's Samsation. This is Samsation Unplugged.
Heard. Nah, you know what's funny? Nah, but you know, a couple females there asked me before to like, you know, rub the clit with the finger. So that shit is definitely something. You know, I'm doing that sometimes here and there. Facts, bro. Facts. You got the right hand and the left hand. You know, do what you gotta do.
Oh shit! That works. That's true because there's no nail, so it's like a lengua. Oh shit! I didn't think about that.
Yeah, so it's you know, it's a little. Yep. Listen, if you know, you know. She enjoyed it.
Hey, my nigga, yo. Oh Lord.
Nah, you crazy, man. You crazy. What you be doing? You ask me all these questions. What the fuck you be doing? That's what I want to know.
Honestly, like I don't know if people are ready to know some.
You got all these comments. You got all these comments on and posts on Facebook and crazy shit. Like you sitting here questioning.
Preguntame algo.
Ay, man. Shit. I wish I knew what the fuck was really going on, to be honest. I'm so stuck on this right now type shit that I'm like, Matter of fact, I like this. When was the first time you smoked? GTA.
The first time I smoked?
Yeah. A hookah?
I mean, I smoked Black and Mild back in the days. I used to smoke it quite often. I would say the first time I smoked a Black and Mild, I think I was 17, 18. One.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I was... Damn, how old was I? I was in high school, I know that. I was definitely in high school when we did that as well. That was like the 2013, 14, 15 range-ish. So, yeah, definitely in high school time and shit like that. But everybody on the hookah wave, and that shit is killing people's lungs, bro. That shit different.
Yeah, hookah's more poisonous than people actually know, you know. But
it's toxic, man. That's why I say stay fit, clear them lungs from the toxicity.
Facts.
But you still sipping on something? I gotta.
Yep, I got another Smirnoff. Real quick, there's a time. Real quick, hay tiempo para comerciales ahorita. So un poco de comerciales ahorita. This episode is brought to y'all by right there. I don't know if y'all could see it, but this episode is brought to you by Harlem X. Labor Day first annual link up. Sábado 2 de septiembre. Saturday, September 2nd. Baby Lou, Yuyo y su grupo, YGS, DJ Grimst, DJ Johnston, Piedra Joven, Joshua 45, el DJ favorito de tu novia. This party, y'all can't miss it. Y'all gotta pull up to that party. Y'all see the date, y'all see the flyer right there. Take a picture. If you haven't seen it, take a picture right now. And then now, the next one is also brought to you by Trendy Goods LLC. It's a Garifuna business that provides self-care products, for your skin, like your body, for you to look good and feel good. You got to take care of yourself, and it starts with the products that you buy. And this product right here, formulated with white tea extract and aloe vera. So go to his page right there, Trendy Goods LLC, and add him, follow him. And this business, you're gonna have good products. You got things like Listerine, you got soap. So follow the page on Instagram, Trendy Goods LLC, and y'all won't regret it. Now back to the conversation. Aquí estamos otra vez. So, yo, one thing I want to know though, going back to the part that us, like I was born here in the States, but I grew up in Honduras. You were born here in the States, but you were raised here in the States. Do you think nature versus nurture plays a factor on how you became the person that you are now?
Yeah, I think that going back to Honduras made me see things different from what other kids see. So I've been dealing with a school, I've been in schooling system for about to go on 3 years. So I've been dealing with students that don't get the opportunity to see, trees, birds, insects, so on and so forth. They only get to see concrete buildings and maybe one tree that doesn't have no leaves. It's crazy, and we take it for granted. A lot of us take it for granted that we get to have all of those, pretty much resources back there in Honduras, compared to some students that never get the opportunity and never will get the opportunity to see it. And it's sad to see, because I was involved in an incident that was with a family that was pretty much not so understandable, pretty much acting kind of. But we went through that. Yeah, we went through that problem, and I'm still with the school to this day. And
yep, I think he has some technical issues. Until he comes back, everybody. If you want me to promote your event, if you want me to promote your business, your event, I could do it here in my show. You see that like little black label passing at the bottom of the screen? That's promotion right there. Labor Day Party, first annual Lincoln by Harlem X, Saturday, September 2nd. Right there, that's promotion. You gotta get with people that know how to promote, people that gotta follow him. Even if I don't have a lot of people watching at this moment, my video does pick up views afterwards. Because there's a lot of people that either working, going to school, and they cannot literally be online at the same time that I'm online, so they catch up on the video afterwards. So, and then there's other people looking at it in that negative side. There's other people that probably don't like me or that be hating, that they don't click on the video, but as soon as I get off online, they go and back and they watch the video over. So either way, they're still watching. So if you want me to promote your business, promote your party, hit me up. I'll promote it. Good pricing. I also accept donations. So the QR code is right there on the side. If you want to support the event, the podcast, I appreciate it. Samsations, let's talk about it. No cap. So okay, Jay-Z, go back to what you were saying before you froze.
My fault. So like I was saying, these kids don't get the opportunity to see, trees and stuff like that. So I don't take what I know or what I've seen or what I learned from here for granted. I try to work here so that I can build over there, so that by the time I'm like in my 40s and stuff like that, not even 40s, 35, I can go and live in Honduras, or have my house built in Honduras, so that at some point maybe the family or others of the family can come and visit, stay, so on and so forth. So I have a big thought process going on in trying to build, or now Pueblo Travesía, trying to make a actual basketball court, a soccer field. I went to school for like business administration, but with a focus on sports management, and I definitely want to build some sports facilities out there in Honduras, and seeing how to work my way around that. So with all the land, we work here and build over there, and we have the fruits of our labor for a long period of time, because we want to go down in history.
And do you see yourself living in Honduras? Like full time?
I'm gonna have to be like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm gonna be like 50, 60, going in the old age, and then that's when after I stop dealing with whatever USA got to deal with, we go live in Honduras.
Okay, that's fair. That's legit.
Yeah.
Y ¿qué te iba a preguntar? Like, la manera que tú vives acá en los Estados Unidos, the way you live out here in the United States, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are you able to tell the difference between the food over here in the United States and the food in Honduras?
That food in Honduras obviously is better when it's like fresh. You don't want to get no Church's chicken, I think it is over there, or Wendy's and other shit, because they really be packing. They be giving
fresh
like,
food.
6 burgers or like 4 different patties and 1 burgers out there in Honduras. It's getting crazy out there, and you're not eating like the good meals out there anymore when you go into like San Pedro, or when you go into like the main cities. So what you just gotta eat like tortillas, beans, mantequilla, eggs and shit like that, chicken and rice during the daytime, and then hope and pray like something go on so that you have some extra food and shit like that. So it's definitely different in the United States, man. All this processed food is like we just eat it, and whatever it does to you, it does to you. And so, like I said, stay healthy, eat the correct thing and shit.
That's why there's a lot of cases with cancer now, with all that chemical shit that they be putting in the food. Like it's sad, really. Like that's why a lot of these kids be looking like they like in middle school, and they be looking like they already in high school, or the ones that are in high school they look like they grown men and women because of all the chemical. Think about it, bro. All the shit that they put on chickens, cows, so they could grow faster, right?
Yeah.
We are eating that. The kids are eating that. So
every single thing, all the school lunches, all the school lunches are all the same, and they all come from the same produce section, or produce producer pretty much. And every school in the city eats the same food. Well, unless you go to a Catholic school or something like that has a private cooking and stuff like that. But for the most part, if you go to a public school, and most likely a charter, your food is the regular basic New York City food. You're gonna take a peanut butter and jelly and chocolate milk or white milk, or you're gonna serve you dry ass waffle fries and a burger with maybe cheese or no cheese on wheat bread. I ain't gonna lie to you, that shit is crazy, bro. I just took the peanut butter and jelly when I was younger, but it ain't get better it only got better when you got to college, really. So.
Yeah, that is true though. New York City food in like high school, middle school, whatever, elementary school sucked ass, bro. Like everything that you described, I forgot about until you just reminded me.
Yeah, because I be in the school.
That peanut butter and jelly was extra dry, bro.
There was no.
If you didn't drink,
there was no joke.
Mm-hmm. There was no. It was bread. It was bread and peanut butter. That's it. Like it was no jelly. If there was jelly, it was like this much jelly on it.
And the reason why you had the milk was to wash it down. So definitely, like that was the only reason why you ate. But that shit is crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. But how is it? Do you know about the how's the food in Houston in schools and stuff like that? Do you know about that? I don't know if you would know because you're not in school and stuff. Is that who that? Hey, say what's up?
I think honestly, it's Safi will have more experience with the foods over here in the school here, because Safi actually went to high school here, so I went to her school a couple of times, and when I tell you, like, ask her, they had a huge pool in her high school, like huge. They had like a basketball court, a pool. An Olympic pool that is Olympic. They have multiple soccer fields. They had a football field. They had almost every sport that you could think of. That's how big her high school is. Well, it was. Yeah.
So that food probably was good as fuck, because they were serving us bullshit.
We all know like that. Like, let's be honest, like going to, like, we all went to school in New York, and you can agree, right? That like most of the New York City school system, not trying to like talk bad, but compared to other like states or other locations, it wasn't really that good. Like New York City, maybe upstate New York, like Poughkeepsie, let me not say Poughkeepsie, like Syracuse, Albany, maybe those areas, they had a little better education system, but the city itself, Not really. Most of the times, in my opinion, I feel like the city, like they just want the kids to just go through high school and just go into the workforce. They really wasn't focused in trying to prepare leaders, trying to prepare athletes. Not really, like,
I agree.
right?
I definitely want to say shout out to them teachers and guidance counselors and those that one educator in your lives that really changed your thought process and mindset to be the person that you are today, even whatever situation that you're in. Because for the most part, if it wasn't for some people, you wouldn't be who you are today, and you wouldn't be the man or woman that you are today. Shout out to those people. But like you said, the schooling system is crazy, especially coming out of COVID. God, man, oh man, like schooling system after COVID was it's still crazy to this day. It's definitely gonna have an effect on that generation when they get to our age, psychologically, socially, so on and so forth. And
Oh yeah,
I guess it's definitely gonna be up to us to, help them be better. I guess, from my experience alone, I can say that, it was crazy dealing with some of these children, other people's children, the schooling system, and having to educate, teach, and help them get to the human that you want them to be, or the human that they can be, the stars and stuff like that. So it's definitely something different. It's just about helping them through that process and have like one of those educators or motivators in your life to help you get to who you want to be.
that is true, though. Like you work for like the education system, so you got some experience, hands-on experience with like dealing with kids, and and you have a more of an insider perspective than probably someone like me. My wife also works. Excuse me. She also works with kids. As a what's your profession, babe?
I'm a site lead.
Oh my God! Stop being shy. She works with kids like a site lead counselor. So I'm not gonna say for what. Estamos en público, so people be weird. I don't want you
too much.
But yeah,
Gonna start sending followers there.
what's one thing you think is a difference between the kids from now and us when we were kids?
The way they talk to each other. Man, these kids don't hesitate. I don't know about y'all, but they wouldn't hesitate to tell a teacher to S and D, and it's crazy. I'd be like, yo. Man,
Do they have they ever spoken to you crazy, Juan? Like, have they ever spoken like, hey yo, Mr. Juan, or hey yo, Juan?
The thing is, kids are gonna respect who shows them respect. You gotta find out what that person and what that kid needs. Because at the end of the day, every human on earth, everybody has a want and a need. So as long as you satisfy that, you can always be, in good standings with the person, stuff like that. So kids are the same way. If I show respect and I, have a chemistry, just a standpoint of being human to human, because I grew up the same way you're growing up, and I can show you that I made it out through the same way that you're here. That's definitely one of the thought processes that they have and they, run with. So it was pretty cool because I actually got a couple of my students, from my school into, Mount St. Michael's to play football and stuff like that. Oh, so it's crazy. Like so me, I didn't get that experience. I didn't have that opportunity to, play at a Catholic school. I didn't have that opportunity to get that guidance and stuff like that. So whatever I didn't learn, it's like being a father almost, but you're not a father. That's not your title because it's not your kid. It's just helping them get through the process of what you didn't have. I didn't have this, so I want to make sure that they have that.
And do you think that growing up in the hood is an excuse to like try to take the easy way out in life?
That's a tricky question because it's a two-sided aspect. There's multiple aspects to it.
Like is it like growing in poverty or growing up with challenges? Is there a real reason or excuse for you to be another
Just the outsider.
Another
Like a regular,
another victim of your circumstance. Like, there's a word for it. Yeah, another statistic. It's the situation that you were born into a reason for you to become that person, or can you actually do something like make a different choice to become different?
It depends, like you said, or like I said before, it depends on what road and path choice you choose. At the end of the day, when you keep it black and white, it's your choice, it's your decision. But when your parents have been making, crazy decisions in life, you go with your parents, or whatever, whoever you are, and you see that, you experience that, and you grow up, that is what you tend to be, because that's all you saw, that's all you experienced, that's all you know. So that's how unfortunately some kids grow up in poverty. And sometimes they do have the opportunity to wait. Hey, who that? KG? Shout out to you.
Oh, my bad, bro. I was over here beating off.
Nice.
Oh my God.
JK, I had to turn the camera off.
That goes back. Shout out to my bro Kino G back in the show. Shout out to Kino G. And that goes back to the nature versus nurture thing, bro. Like for instance, you and your brothers, y'all all grew up in the projects. Y'all lived in your projects, most of your life, right?
Mm-hmm.
But y'all had a loving mother that made sure that y'all always kind of had what you needed. Like, Tia Lina, shout out to Tia Lina, by the way. Tia Lina was always, in my opinion, Tia Lina has been an excellent mom. She always been caring. She always been involved. She always went to your games.
Shout out to my mom. In fact, she always showed up. Yeah, give her all them. She be wild, bro. My mom be crazy. My mom is wild. I ain't gonna lie. She just turned to a different as we get older.
Like right there, that's an example of nature versus nurture. Like y'all grew up in a place where y'all was supposed to become another statistic, but all of y'all have degrees. All three of y'all have degrees. All three of y'all went to college. So that shows how when the parent is involved, when the parent cares, they can make a difference in their children's life. Like y'all easily could have been in jail right now. Like a lot of people from the hood be. A lot of kids growing up in the 90s, early 2000s, most of them either dead or in jail because that was the type of environment that they were born into.
Yeah.
But look at you, bro. I'm proud of you and your brothers. Like, I could use as an example of that.
I appreciate it. But, it's also the standpoint of how, growing up in our times, it was always told, like, go to college. And I guess that was, like, something that always stuck to your head. And it was, like, for the most part, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. To be honest, keep it $100. It's like you really went through school and you just keep on going to levels. And then you get to high school and it's like, you either go to college or you don't. And for the most part, some people choose not to go and some people choose to go. And college ain't nothing but, just living by yourself. You're just in high school living by yourself. It's like 4 to 12. So you do experience a lot of crazy stuff, a lot of nice stuff. Like everything about college is crazy. I would say you should experience it, but for the most part, like whatever pathway you choose, if you choose not to go, it's still something to you look forward to because you're gonna have an outcome to the person that you are today.
Yo, I'm sorry guys, I'm trying to flip my camera, bro.
Like, yo, make sure you don't show us your D by mistake, bro.
Yo, what I'm saying? Some people like the feet, you know what I'm saying?
They pay for
so that's what I was trying to do real quick.
I'm trying to get someone to pay for my smile, because
I know, right?
Lacey's like, what the? Hi, Lacey. Nah, like I'm really trying to flip this, man. Like, man, this thing don't love me. Let me try one more time. Oh, damn. Yo, man, damn. This is a setup, bro. Let me try one more time, yo. Jesus Christ, what's going on? Oh, all right, here we go.
Are you into feet, bro? You like feet?
What? Hell yeah, man. She gotta have some cute ass feet in order for me to mess around. Shoot.
Also, would you actually?
Your house floor is dirty and shit like that. It's just gotta be nice and clean. fresh curlies, French toes.
Wait, so y'all guys who suck some toes?
No.
Bro, that's only for wife. Man.
I ain't that guy. Man.
Only for wife, man. Only for wife. Once in a while.
No.
That's nasty.
That's nasty.
I haven't reached that moment. I haven't reached that stage. I haven't. So keep that.
So you wouldn't like if I start sucking your toes?
No, I'm gonna kick you in your mouth.
You sure?
Wait. But
what can you do?
You don't know how it feels until you try it.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not something I'm into. I would have tried that a long time ago.
You sure?
Yes.
You haven't
tried it though, so you don't know.
You didn't like it, about eating ass until I did it, right?
What?
Yo, every female's like that, bro. Yeah, bro. Once you get that little flick,
I didn't like it. I didn't know nothing about it. There's a difference.
Once you put that little flick down there,
that's some like, I ain't gonna lie.
Over. That little lick, that little swipe.
that
little swipe.
Yeah, the metrical swipe. Like
I know that's gonna hurt.
Yeah,
damn, Lacey, that's gonna hurt.
That shit is crazy.
It's
Wow,
like a paper cut.
I guess
what?
that's why I'm gonna appreciate it.
Cut.
I don't be crazy. I don't go.
That's a rough ass tongue, yo.
Wow.
He said a paper cut. Well, yeah, I'm still having technical difficulties here, and I'm naked. Sorry, people.
Wait,
at least we could hear you. We could hear you loud and clear. So.
Hey,
all right, good.
You said men gotta have nice feet.
Yeah, you can't look all with corns and your toes, your big toe over your other toe, like.
Facts, yo.
I agree.
Corn dogs, bro.
Yeah.
I got corn dogs.
I wonder if that's why some people be always wearing socks with slippers.
No, right? So
that's exactly why.
Yo, you trying to ask Lacey? What's up with you? That's from New York.
That's the good one. Facts.
Yes.
In the summertime, yo.
Yeah, they gotta be rocking them slippers with socks on because they know their toes is crusty.
They were there looking like Snoop Dogg from Baby Boy.
That's why. Niggas ain't grow up in Honduras walking on the regular grass and shit. So.
Oh my god, yo.
Stepping on this peanuts and shit like that when you were outside walking.
Facts, yo. Like, that's funny, like.
What's the comments? Where's my people at? Who's live with us? Who's here?
What's your... How do I put the question?
Who's live with us?
Let me see. What's your like? Do you like 10s? Like, what's your your rating? Like, what's the lowest and highest that you
one
go?
gotta be the worst and 10 gotta be fire?
No, like, do you date like dimes, or you don't mind like a 5 or a 6?
Shit, y'all seen what I did? Barbies only. That's what that movie just recently came out. Only date
Shoot
Barbies.
your shot. That's number one. Shoot your shot. But I ain't gonna.
So, 8 and above for me. So
I'm not a fuckboy, but I don't date. That's something. I'm not a fuckboy, but
is that Anthony
date.
being a creep in the back?
The one and only.
Hi, Anthony.
Anthony Barty. So listen, you love, yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, shoot your shot. I'm not a fuckboy, but I don't date.
Wait, is that a Future line? Like, from Future? I'm not a fuckboy, but I don't date. Like,
nah. That's my
Future. I don't know. Like,
Future.
The rapper. That's all I know. His name is Future, right?
Well, he's the past now. So anyways.
But nah, I don't really date, to be honest. So, but if I had to date, I ain't gonna. I mean, I ain't going for no like 1, 2, 3s, and 4s, 5s.
So what if they have a nice personality, like all the good qualities, but they don't look like your standard of looking?
And then I'm gonna keep looking. There's everybody around the world. I can go to France. I'm going to Italy. I gotta go to Germany.
So my question is, bro. So, bro, how will you know? How will you know who's for you if you don't date? If you just like fucking around?
Great fucking question. I'm
people from the Bronx don't know what dating means, bro. You know what dating tours is, bro? That's a fact, bro. I had a conversation. Like, yo, we don't know what dating is in New York, bro. Like, yo, taking the train, going to the deli, going down the park. That's dating, bro. Some people would be like, no, literally, some people have steps. Like, oh, you know, let's just, you know, casually, exclusively date. And then you have another type of dating, and then another level. Some people have levels to the shit. In New York, bro, going to the deli and down the block, that's dating for us, bro. That's why some niggas in New York don't know how to date.
If you don't date, if you guys fuckers is different, like females is just wicked, yo, out in New York. Females don't date no females from New York. I'm sorry. Don't date no females from New York. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself.
I'm from New York.
She sound funny.
What's wrong with females from New York?
What's wrong with females from New York, bro?
What's wrong with females from New York? I see you, bro. Motherfuckers different, yo. They mean as hell. Or maybe the ones I told.
What?
They said that they mean as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they just mean to me. I don't know about anybody else, but they mean as fuck to me. I'll be nice and sweet. I think it's because I'm too nice.
You want to say he's too nice and sweet? Like?
Yo, you tell them good morning, how you doing? They're gonna be like, what's good?
Facts.
Be like, yo,
can I take you out? Where we going? What's up with it? That's how they're gonna respond.
That's true.
I'm trying to take you
when you
out,
ask
girl.
them what you want to eat, they're not gonna have no answer for that shit.
You try to open the door and hold it open for them. They be like, "Fuck you doing, nigga? Go inside."
I know, right? After you, nigga.
After you, nigga.
Jesus Christ, bro.
I don't know. I guess
New Yorkers don't know how to appreciate.
Nah, them motherfuckers mean as hell, son. You be nice and sweet, and them motherfuckers looking at you like, I'm like, yo, damn, I ain't no regular nigga. What the fuck? Don't do that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Some confidence, bro.
Bro, I'm too laid back for this shit. That's why I don't be doing that shit, bro. Because it's like, yo, I ain't gonna have you stand there look at me like I'm some dirty nigga and I'm not, bro. Like, what? Don't do that. Don't sit here and cap. Don't do that. Nah.
And what's one thing? What's one thing that you would say that, like, you know, like if a female does, like, you'll be like, oh, fuck her. Like, what's one thing, like, let's say that you trying to take her serious, but she does that you don't like? What's one thing you gonna cancel her?
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Nah, cause I don't really be experiencing females that long enough to be really like, yeah, I really don't. Nah, I can't even answer that question.
Yo, can you run that boundary? Can you run that boundary?
Like, what's something that a female can do or will do or say, whatever, that you will cancel her?
That I will cancel her. Just like also disrespectful shit, or like
anything like, that you would consider a turn off.
Like a random female, or like somebody like I'm with, or a friend
that you fucking will fuck with.
Somebody that you trying to take serious.
Oh man.
She say something that curve, I have to curve her like that, like. Out of here.
Or when they really be like, when there's doubts, oh, you really could do that, bitch? Didn't I tell you I could do that? Like,
oh my god,
you really could do that?
Oh my god.
Or like, you really capable of, you know, like underestimating, man. A lot of alpha females like to underestimate men.
Yes. What if a woman will tell you? What if a female will tell you, bro? Like, oh, I didn't know you could go that long.
I ain't have a female tell me that,
well,
so
I'm glad you found out.
I ain't gonna have to worry.
I'm glad you found out.
You found out.
Yeah, shit, she didn't know. Shit, I'm glad you found out. A whole new world. Yeah, thank you. Come again. Shit.
Wait.
I'm glad you found out, honey. Shoe.
Well, hey, bro, if a girl tells you, before you fuck me, you gotta give me head first. How you go about that?
I'm be like, you know that little position called 69? But we try that.
Yeah, hear me?
Yeah, bro.
Gentlemen.
Yeah.
My fault to disturb the conversation, but I gotta deuces. I'm about to hit the shit.
All right, bro, man. I appreciate you so much, bro. Like, thank you for being here with me.
Definitely cool.
All right, Jay.
It was definitely cool shit, bro.
You had a good time, Jay?
I'm gonna be back on here. Huh?
You had a good time?
Yeah, this shit was lit. I ain't gonna lie to you. We gotta run this back. We gotta have more people on the live call and shit like that. So if you see this, definitely join next time. Like whenever you're ready, Sam, I'm ready to have conversations. We can spice it up, eat extra next time. Do some jerk season, and shit like that. So.
you could even send the link to some of your friends or female friends if they want to be part of the conversation. All you gotta do is send them the same link that I sent you, and they could join in.
Say less. All right, boys. All right, Lacey. I'll see ya. Y'all have a good night. All
right, bro. Later, Jay. So yeah, Kino G. So it's just us again, bro.
The real deal Holyfield. Yeah.
Yo, like
vibes.
Like I don't know, bro. You think like if you send a link to somebody that you know that you fuck with, they'll join the conversation?
Hell yeah, bro. You know I got real niggas with me all the time. Nah, for real though. Let's see. I gotta send it?
Yeah, you could send it, yeah. You could just copy the link and send it to somebody and be like, yo, just click the link, join.
Let me see who we got, yo.
Again,
I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not even gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just send it out. Let's see who click on it. I'm gonna go fishing. Let's see who we get. Russian roulette.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Right now, we're gonna do a quick commercial real quick. Shout out to everybody that supports the show, that supports GME, that supports me. Everybody that tuned in tonight, everybody that's still on with us tonight, thank you so much. This show was brought to you by this event that's coming this weekend. It's called the first annual Labor Day Link Up, brought to you by Harlem X. Este sábado, 2 de septiembre, aquí en Houston, Texas, tenemos a Baby Lou, Yuyo y su banda o su grupo. Y tenemos a DJ Grimms, DJ Johnstone, Joshua 45. So that party is going to be lit. It's going to be off the chain. No se pierdan esa película. Esa película va a estar en otro nivel. Este sábado. La dirección no lo puedo leer. Es muy chiquito. No puedo leer la dirección. Pero ustedes ya han visto el flyer. Si quieren ver más del flyer, vayan a la página de Nati Ávila. Otra vez Nati Ávila. Y Calvin Fernández. Si necesitan alguna información, comuníquense con esas personas. Calvin Fernández y Nati Ávila en Facebook. Muchas gracias. Y otro comercial también. Si a usted le vale verga su cuerpo, si a usted le vale verga su cara, vayan a una tienda que se llama Trendy Goods LLC. Está en Instagram. Vayan a Instagram. Sigan a lo que miran ahí en su pantalla. Vayan a Instagram, a Trendy Goods LLC, y vayan a comprar todo este producto que está bueno, bonito y barato para su cuerpo, para su piel, y le va a caer muy bien. Y como dije más al principio, si a usted le vale verga cómo se miran, ustedes van a ir a esta tienda y comprar su producto de buena calidad con Trendy Goods. Y es un negocio garífuna. Entonces, si en verdad ustedes apoyan, if you support our garífuna businesses, go to Trendy Goods LLC on Instagram and go get your skincare products, quality products, and it's a garífuna business. You heard?
Ya he dicho, caso cerrado.
Now back to my bro Kino G.
Man, I think you should have played that commercial with our family. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to shout out to my auntie Rose and my cousin Sabina for supporting my business. They are Instagram models. I'm gonna put it just like that because they're beautiful women and they out there doing their thing. So shout out to you guys. Thank you very much for that.
Yes, shout out to Sabina Colon and Rosa Mariano, las modelos que salieron en los comerciales, the models that came out in the commercials for Trendy Goods LLC.
Yes, sir. Who am I trying to get somebody on? Nobody has responded yet, by the way.
Yeah.
Like a big control. Control.
Well, everybody that tuned in today, I really appreciate you. I was here with my brother, todo lo que estamos aquí. You know, vamos a tener un episodio mañana de Fun Conversation with Samsation is tomorrow. I have India Cacho, aka India's Kitchen. She's a cook. Ella es una cocinera, un chef del Bronx, New York, que cocina comida hondureña. Platos hondureños que está rico. Usted tiene que ir a comer la comida de ella post. Solo pónganse en contacto con ella. Pónganse en contacto con ella en su página ahí en Facebook. Se llama India Cacho. Ahí encuentran la India, INDIA Cacho, CACHO. Y aquí estoy con mi esposa. Ella vino aquí a meterse conmigo otra vez. Ajá. En el episodio. Y estoy aquí con mi hermano. I'm here with my bro Kino G. You already know the vibes.
That was too funny. Vaya a comer la comida de ella. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, that's a good one.
Yeah. But thank you everybody that tuned in today. I had a good time.
Man, I just got here, bro. Damn, y'all leaving. Oh my god, bro. I know I had technical difficulties, but Jesus Christ. It's all good,
so what you want to talk about, bro? Put something on the plate. Okay, vamos a hablar.
Let's see. What can we talk about today, man?
Anything and everything is valid.
Did you guys talk about how the online prostitution?
Oh, actually, we didn't talk about that. That's actually I feel like that's a topic that we need for like the beginning of the show type thing. Like that's a hot topic right there. That's a topic that
online prostitution. I mean, even though they back out in the streets too. Check out Brooklyn, East New York. They out there, even at 6 in the morning. But online prostitution is a big thing, which is kind of sad for some people that you would not expect to be doing certain things, like on OnlyFans and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? On the low, that's online prostitution if you think about it.
I mean, I feel like if you're gonna sell yourself, I feel like you should do it online. It's safer. Like OnlyFans and stuff like that. Like you don't really have to hook up with the person. You can just do it. You know, it's safe.
It ain't that safe anymore, man. Look up the case of she was like a OnlyFans model, and one of her dudes got obsessed, followed her home, and killed her. It was a black woman. It was like maybe earlier this year.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
How did he find her address?
Anymore. Huh?
How did he find her address?
Bro, like, come on. You got people that hack into your IP and all that stuff, man. Like, and then just she also has social media, so posting, you know, where she was at, you know, she was popular, you know. It's like one of those some of those regular, I'm not gonna say one of those, it's like some of those models that on the low they also do the nudity stuff, you know.
Damn.
Yeah.
Will you ever do a OnlyFans page, bro?
Of course, bro.
For you?
Me?
Yeah.
Not really, bro. It's a tough one.
Why? Like, is it something because you shy, or you just you don't want the world to see your D?
I don't know. I don't think I would profit as much as women do on that type of, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, well, it might be profitable, but most of your audience is gonna be gay men. So, you know, just dealing with that, you know what I'm saying? Like, dealing with that. So it's like, yo, like, you know, they're gonna be asking for certain things, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna be doing, nah. So I won't.
What if a nigga was to send you like $10,000 and be like, yo, all I want to see is, some of your deeds. Send a pic.
I'm sending it right away, bro. Yo, I'm sending it right away, bro. I mean, he didn't suck it. He didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing to him. But he gave me 10 G's. All right, bro. Shit. Here. Fuck. Hell yeah.
Yo, that is the realest.
How about you, bro?
Hell yeah, bro.
How about you? Huh? Do you hear what I said?
Yo,
how about you?
Again, like, think about it. Like,
how about you?
The customer.
I'm still laughing. Oh,
yo, 10K, bro. Think about it. That's a lot right there, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's pretty tempting.
They want it all hard and straight.
Yeah, yo.
Bro, well, think about it though. Like, you could also finesse it. Like, if he just asked for a D-pic, that could be anybody's D-pic.
That is true.
Easy 10K right there.
Yo, but how will you find somebody's D-pic?
You go on a porn site or something.
Yeah, that's that. Hey, look at you. Okay,
I'm saying.
Okay.
I mean, they nick it for free.
Wait. They nick it for free?
Yeah, I don't think
you know how much those people get paid?
I mean,
like the
website
pays them.
Yeah.
Pornhub pays people for the video.
True.
Will you do a sex tape?
Yeah, I would.
You want us to do a sex tape?
With you, yeah. Will you be down to do it?
I gotta cover all my tattoos and stuff.
I know, right? They're gonna see your tattoos in public. Wait a minute. I think I saw that on Pornhub. They're gonna go look back for the video.
Yo, you really think people sit there and remember what tattoos people have?
Yo, if it's like a peculiar tattoo, like your tattoo, the one that you got in your back, bro, I know if you're wearing a mask, right? You're wearing a mask or whatever, gloves, and then you just turn around and, oh shit, that's Shakira.
Nah, that could be any other nigga, bro. That could be any other nigga, bro. That could be
okay.
Else, bro. I'm wearing a mask. Nah, you're right. You know what, bro? Sure, let it be me. Fuck it. I'm getting this money. What's the worst that can happen?
You'll get a disease.
Yo, that's bad. That's bad negative. You're like, God damn.
He said, what's the worst? That's the worst.
No, from somebody seeing me do the OnlyFans. Lacey, damn.
Well, you didn't specify it like that.
Damn. I ain't trying to die yet.
Okay, God forbid.
God forbid, right? You know, I'm not gonna lie. Like, Lacey asked if would I do an OnlyFans. Honestly, if I would have been single, yes, I would have. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like at the beginning, I probably would have been shy about it. I would have worn a mask. But I feel like
no case.
Wait, what?
No face, no case.
Facts.
That's one of the easiest ways to do it.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, that's easy money. Back, especially in the pandemic, there were females that became millionaires off of OnlyFans.
Yes.
Like, some of them will only do feet pics, because there's weirdos out there that like feet. So they wouldn't even do anything but take pictures of their feet. Some of them would take pictures of their feet in the pool, like dipping their toes in the water and take a picture. What? No way.
I'll just be reading a book in my OnlyFans.
Can't hate the player, hate the game, man.
Facts. Lacey said she will only be reading a book in the.
They're gonna be so mad. They already pay for it. Just sit there and read.
I know, right? Imagine they pay for the subscription. Look. You put like a preview that you go with your teams like this, like like that, like, and then they press subscribe, and then when they actually see you, you're like in a rocking chair with a book, like.
It's gonna look like Bray Wyatt.
Rest in peace. But yeah,
Bray Wyatt died.
Yeah, bro.
Really? Oh my God.
Where you been
at? You know, I'll be like all over the place, but damn, really?
He died on last Thursday.
Bro, how the fuck
He died of a heart attack.
See, man, it's these bitches, bro. They gonna kill us all, bro.
Bro. God damn.
What?
See, niggas is just out there trying to wrestle, trying to do the right thing. Probably his girl stressing him out. He died.
Wait, what? Oh my god.
I did not see that coming, yo. I did not see that coming, yo. The way he was too, like the small pause, like he showed concern, like genuine concern, and then, damn, it's these bitches, yo, like, yo, that deserve.
I'm sorry, the heart could take so much, bro. Maybe what was it though exactly though? Heart attack because of what?
They say that he was having issues because when he contracted COVID like twice, and ever since then he was having issues with his health, and one day he just had a heart attack.
Yeah, that's what they say. That nigga was on cocaine.
Oh my god,
bro, doing that. Bro, you see these wrestlers, a lot of them were on drugs, steroids.
True.
Some of them still do it.
Yeah, it's true.
You see how crazy and wild he would like for some of those scenes, bro. Man, shoot. But you know what? Just benefit of the doubt. You know, probably was the COVID. Like I told you yesterday with a friend of mine, man. He was one of the fastest runners in the unit. After the COVID shot, bro, he had like a minor heart attack situation, and he wasn't the same no more. He couldn't run like he used to and all that. My boy.
After the COVID shot.
Yeah.
Holy, you see?
Yeah.
That's why we didn't take that shit. That COVID shot is poison, bro. Like,
y'all really didn't, huh? You know what they told me? Yo, they said you would not be able to go to Honduras if you don't take this COVID shot. That's the only reason why I took it, bro. No, seriously, that's what they forced me to take it. They got me with that. Oh, you want to go home? All right. Dead ass. Yeah.
They were like, and then afterward, when they took out the regulation, they were like, "Psych, you didn't need that shit."
Right.
Oh my god, that's.
Let me tell you some interesting facts too. Like some people say it through the COVID shot. Some people they say that through the COVID shot they put like these micro chips in people. You heard about that? Like the little nanotechnology. Sorry, that nanotechnology through the COVID shot.
I believe it. I mean, they've been testing it on dogs. They've been testing the chip thing on dogs for years. So they wanted to find a way to do human trials without humans really like, because who's gonna participate in that? Who's gonna be like, yeah, let me be a guinea pig and put that shit inside my body so you could track everything I do. Yeah. Let
me tell you something eerie that happened. So I did this like body detox, right?
Yeah.
It had a whole bunch of stuff like Epsom salt, baking soda, a whole bunch of natural stuff. And it was for, uplifting, removing nanotechnologies. That was one. That's what they said. And like candida, bacteria, all of that. Detox. Making long story
crap.
Kid you not, bro. The day after I did that detox, bro, the hospital called me to ask me if I wanted a COVID booster, bro.
Stop playing.
Mind you, like my the person I bought it from, they was like, yo, it's good for nanotechnology. It detoxifies the outer body. Kid you not, the next day they call me, hey, we're trying to see if you wanted a booster shot, blah, blah. Isn't that a coincidence?
Facts.
Lacey, for
big
real.
One.
Mm-mm.
I could show y'all the messages, yo. It's crazy. So they're like, oh shit, that nigga got rid of the nanotechnology. How did he do that? we can't track him anymore.
Facts. They were like, he didn't get permission from the Navy to travel.
Shit, I know, right? Bastard. Shit, they probably watching this podcast right now on the low.
I know, right? Yo, honestly, like people that don't believe in things like that is because they don't want to. But like, it's like I always said this, right, Shakino? There's certain movies that like they be telling us in those movies what's going on. We just gotta like like look beyond the line, like between the lines type thing. Like the Matrix was talking to us back in 1999. Like they were telling us what was coming. There's a lot of movies like that, bro. That like like there's certain things that I'd be wondering.
I got one more for you right now that deals with this whole metaverse situation. It's called Ready Player One.
Oof. I haven't
seen that one?
I think I've seen it. I think I've seen it about a while ago.
When it's post-apocalypse world, and like the only thing they got is like the goggles. The VR goggles. And that's all they do. So look into the metaverse. Look at Facebook now. It's called Meta. Well, everything's under Meta.
Yeah.
And Mark Zuckerberg, he's the one that's creating this metaverse, which is gonna entail playing virtual video games and all that, virtual everything. That's why they took out these NFTs and all these cryptocurrencies and whatnot. That's also gonna be part of that system, that world, which is the metaverse. So Ready Player One, which came out in what year that shit came out? 2018, if I'm not mistaken. It was showing what's literally happening now with this whole VR stuff, virtual stuff.
That honestly, like, technology is a beautiful thing, but also a curse, because technology helps a lot with like medical stuff, and it helps facilitate life, but it's also making us as humans, it's making us very useless. And like, I feel like there should be some type of regulation where like AI doesn't get that much power. I feel like they should come up with something right. Like that's what the actors, writers, that's what they're striking. I don't know if you heard about it. The Actors Guild Association thing, they're striking because of that. They don't want AI to gain too much power in society, and that's exactly what's happening, bro. Like our phones, bro, is creepy. There's sometimes I I don't be talking to Siri, and sometimes I say something and she pops up. She say yes. Yo, I wasn't even talking to you. It's scary.
These phones are listening to us nowadays, bro.
Like that guy what's his name? The guy that left to Russia, the one that like basically spilled the beans that the government was spying on basically everybody.
Right. Damn, what's
the guy's name? Damn, I forgot his name.
It was just on my tongue.
Yeah, I forgot his name. If y'all there and y'all watching us right now and y'all know the name of the guy, put the name in the comments.
Damn, doesn't it start with an S? No, first of all, is anybody here? Like, what's going on, guys? Let me see something on the chat. What's going on?
Like right now, there's nothing there yet. I don't know if you see this, but there's nothing there yet. So
yeah, I was able to see it. Damn, his name came and went just now again. Doesn't it start with an S?
Yeah, damn, it's not coming at all, bro. Like at all.
It's it's like kind of funny, his name. Snowden. There we go.
Yeah, Edward Snowden. Yeah. Damn, bro. Okay, you dig deep in there, bro. Pause.
I know. Nah, ain't no pause for that, baby.
You stupid, bro.
No homo. Oh, same shit. Never mind. But yeah, bro. Well, if you're trying to go, we can chop it up another time.
What's your name on Instagram, bro?
Kino GME. You'll find it.
Okay, Kino GME. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see how that one goes. Does it show? Apparently not. Maybe. Oh, maybe. Let me see. Nope, it doesn't show. Oh. All right. Oh, it does. Hey, there we go. Follow Kino G on Instagram at Kino GME.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So yeah, man, like, man,
I'll show some love back. You know the vibes, real shit.
Yo, is everybody, the show is just basically, this is the third episode, brand new show. Everybody that supports me, supports what I do, thank you. There's some donations that you could send my way for the show. If y'all support my shows, Fun Conversation with Sensation and Samsation, Samsations, let's talk about it, no cap. You support GME, send $1, $2, it doesn't matter. Show some love. Soon we'll be having shirts, we'll be having hats, we'll be having product to sell. I'll be giving away some gifts here and there in certain episodes, so tune in. And shout out to everybody that works hard, everybody that does this type of living, because it's not easy. Shout out to all the entrepreneurs that keep pushing, because like I said, it's not easy. Shout out to my bro Kino G with his store Trendy Goods LLC. So for everybody that want to know what Trendy Goods LLC is, this product right here, this Trendy Good LLC right there, baby. Skincare products. So if you want to take care of your skin, si a vos te vale verga tu pellejo, compra este producto, papa.
It's going to be a little bit of everything. It's going to be a little bit of everything. Pet supplies, clothing, personal health and personal goods. What else? And hopefully in the future, some holistic products. But for right now, we have a lot of health and personal products, personal care. So right now we got St. Ives. We got that King Gillette shaving gel, and also a shower gel. Be careful with the shower gel, it stings. It's really minty, so a lot of people kind of complain, especially the men. So be careful with your balls out there, right? And yes, so I appreciate the support, and there'll be more products coming out soon. So thank you guys very much.
All right, guys, and with this, we come to a closing. Everybody that tuned in today, everybody that supported us, watch the episode, thank you. Gracias a todos los que nos apoyaron, los que se quedaron aquí viendo el show, aunque si solo fue por 5 minutos, 2 minutos o todo el tiempo. Muchas gracias, much love to you. This is your boy, this is Samsation. This is my bro, Kino G. Yes, GME, baby. And nos vemos hasta la próxima semana. Well, tomorrow, a interview with India's Kitchen on Fun Conversations with Samsation. So don't miss it tomorrow. No se pierdan la entrevista mañana con India's Kitchen en el canal conocido como Fun Conversations with Samsation. Nos vemos. Buenas noches.